Alright, now I should be streaming. Okay. I didn't even realize I wasn't streaming the entire time. Alright. Well, I guess that's all I can do for now. Hey, welcome back, Yormo. Yeah, I had an issue earlier where like my main internet was like lagging. Not lagging, but it was just weak for whatever reason. Because like what was happening is that my actual Wi-Fi was weak, but the mesh Wi-Fi, which is my extender, wasn't weak for whatever reason. So I connected to that. I don't know the reason why, but you know, it was just like that for whatever reason. But I got it fixed, I think.
It's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is Paimon the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Are you here as Mondstadt's representatives?
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also, you're the true knight here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as Sir.
What? No. Please don't. Just keep calling me Mika.
Why does it feel like these two could keep this up all day?
Anyway, Master Jean did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we can. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
The important thing is just to participate. There's a first time for everything. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. We're joining too. The Traveler's a really good writer, you know.
Am I?
Really? In that case, we'll try our best too.
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually face.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. But anyway, no backing out now. See you soon!
Sure. Maybe you can teach me a thing or two.
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
I'll teach you both. Although, I personally have no clue about poetry.
What do you think the key to a good poem is, Mika? Do you have any idea?
Huh? I'm not too sure either. If I'd known we'd be doing this sooner, I would have asked Miss Lisa to recommend some books on the topic.
And then we have Diana.
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? I didn't expect to see you here. Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt wine industry. You're representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Oh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it! But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all! Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
Yeah, I like the effort that she put into that purr.
Huh? How do you figure that? All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable! Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Just you wait! I ain't about to mess this up.
Don't overwork yourself.
Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in! It'll be fun! Fine, if I have time. Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home. Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan. Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glows. Benches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Lua and Mondstadt. Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao. And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends. If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest. I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words. Just right from the heart in whatever form you like.
Yeah, I can imagine people like Eula, Fish. Oh yeah, Fisho could do this as well. And then there's also freaking Yunjin and Zanyan.
To help everyone really
Quite a
cut
handful
loose
of
and enjoy
characters.
themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days. Let's get right to it. The first theme is Riddle Me This.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good choice for a warm-up activity.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write sonnets or something right at the start.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize. And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun. We couldn't cajole Adeptus Shao in the end. He said he'd take a peek from the peaks, but that was all he'd agreed to. It's a real shame. I had the perfect poem for his entrance and everything.
Which peak? Up there? Or I think it would be up there, right? Near those trees. Where'd that everybody go?
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Very clear and concise.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once
know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
I think dandelion is the right answer.
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
The important thing is that it's authentic.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
View the second poetry lit.
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful.
Awful.
I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shincho?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shincho's riddle! You know, Paimon was expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right?
Gladly.
Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon.
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped!
Is this supposed to be Diona's?
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration.
Hey, welcome back to the stream, Facility Lily. Yeah, I ran into like a internet issue earlier, which is why there's like another stream. But I fixed the issue, so now I'm able to stream.
On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest.
You know, that sounds like Noel.
Is this talking about some kind of animal?
All animals need to eat. The answer must be some other kind of object.
It's a chair.
Oh, it's Diana? Oh, okay.
Huh? Diana, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. Oh, okay. So a riddle needs to have a bait and switch. Are you trying to write Maybe I should try to come up with one too. Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Are they gonna make us think about the riddle? Cause like, considering our recent
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling
gameplay
and
through
riddling.
Valentine's story,
Gather
I feel
round
like it'll
and
be like
look
that.
this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Fountain really got me using my brain. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, or for me though, personally, I just kept on clicking on stuff until I got something right. But you know, I feel like they're gonna do the same thing here.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique. Especially the handwriting.
Is it sing shows?
I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
I literally got no clue.
Oh, brat! It's, pizza! The answer is pizza!
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind?
Oh my gosh.
And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not mistaken, pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving, so...
Come on, put it.
Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
Intelligence. I got no freaking clue.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Paimon.
What is it? Have you got it?
Books.
Huh?
They're square and they got a lot of big words baked into them. Every big word that passes through your lips as you read it out loud makes you smarter. Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one. Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
Don't worry, Mika. I have the same issue.
We're awesome at this!
Ahem.
Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
Was it violet grass or something? High above the wispy clouds amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage beneath it, every lovely sage. I got no freaking clue.
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Cold high places. I don't know. I just know violet grass. That's
Eureka,
it.
please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
I got no freaking clue.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Just do it, Noel.
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
What do you mean? No, you said.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Are those in high
That
places?
certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true
Oh,
wind bloom.
yeah. I remember. It's on that freaking Starfell Cliff? Is that what it's called?
Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Maybe it's not a plant?
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingxin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Lord Akame. Hey, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Right now we're just doing the Waterborne poetry event. Not sure how long it's gonna take, but let's see what they do here. I've been letting the dialogue play out.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all three contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're only just getting started. It's just one measly point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty?
Bodhi.
What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! Yay!
Is there a cloud?
What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
Is it Paimon?
No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're
It's a
so
Paimon?
sure.
The answer is Paimon.
It is freaking Paimon. Oh my lord.
What?
It's Paimon.
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
Oh wow,
I've heard
everybody
from the
knows
senior
about how
knights
much of a pig
that
she
the
is.
traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug glug glug.
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
Think about it for a moment.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In
Oh
fact,
no.
if we
Oh
just
no.
added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
Paimon's the bestest travel companion ever. I like that line. It reminds me of the card from TCG.
You think so too? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is
Oh
the
my
widely
gosh.
adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Riddles and giggles fill the air as time flies by.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
Glad I'm doing this quest like right now instead of later, because I can tell this quest would be a long time if I try to just do it last second. Especially since I love to go through the dialogue.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my purifying spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus, or illuminated beast.
Oh,
You
Jiao?
shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way.
No, it couldn't have been Jiao.
We're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail? Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao? Oh, that means you have. I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Hermione.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Of course he is. Of course he is. When Venti doesn't drink, that's when it's like, gets weird. Alright, whoa. That was quite the fun animation. What the heck is all this stuff? It's a drunk bar I haven't seen him in a while, yep. Yeah, if you haven't done the new event, I just did the dialogue and everything, so you won't get spoiled on that for the most part. But I'm about to do their actual game events from what I can see. Yeah, this will probably be a short stream, guys. Just an FYI, and just letting you guys know. Actually, what's today? Is today Friday? No. Yeah, today is Thursday, so it's all good. But my new schedule that I'm trying to get going is that I stream Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends I basically just don't stream. Trying to test out this new schedule to see if it works out for me. So far, I'm liking it, even though it's only been one weekend. But we'll see. We'll see. Just want to let you guys know beforehand, just in case if you guys wonder why I'm not streaming on the weekends. I actually still haven't fixed my schedule on my YouTube channel, huh? I guess I'll have to do that later. Oh no, I have to go. Hopefully I can come back later. Bye-bye. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for coming by. And have a great day. And welcome to the stream, Polar. How are you doing? 100 pace hurling rides. You want me to conduct a bunch of rides to chuck things long distance? You are very persistent and got it half right. The core game mechanics do revolve around. I wasn't able to read that, but whatever. I learned about this game from an ancient book. Let me briefly walk you through it. The additional rules dictate that all participants in the game must be sitting down as part of the rites. Well, you must also adopt a special sitting posture, which I will not demonstrate for you. At this time, since I don't have any cushions here. From their sitting positions, the participants must follow the music's rhythm and throw the darts into distant pots. There are many ways to throw the darts into the pot, each with their own special names. For example, the first dart to land on the pot is the first. If the subsequent dart also lands in the vessel, it's called a streak. If the dart hits the handle of the pot, it's called a piercing. If a dart is thrown through the neck before bouncing out of the pot, it's called a valiant. There's no way to remember all that. Yep, don't worry, you don't need to remember all those terms. Remembering them is my job. Anyway, all you need to know is that the goal to throw as many darts into the pots as you can before the time runs out. I'll take care of the rest. That's sure simplified, alright? I mean, the rule book does say that whoever tosses the most darts into the pot wins. As for the rules that require the loser to drink and write a poem, I can't really ask every player who loses to do all of that now, can I? Anyways, I'm almost done setting up the game. The holding pots are over there. I'll get you the darts momentarily. You can try it now if you're interested. Okay. So do we just talk to him? Alright, so there's like... So in 5 days we can do all of them. Okay, okay. Let's start... Or we can match for people? Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's I'm a sniper. Oh, I can just do that? That's funny. What the heck? Let's see. Oh, it even shows if shows my stats. That's awesome. I know we're not really competing against each other, but the fact that they finally showed the stats now is really cool. Awesome. So I guess we got done with this one. The rest releases after 5 days, right? Let me just make sure. Yep. After 5 days, I'll be able to do whatever. I mean, all of them, I mean. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright. Mending painting prospects. Is this also multiplayer too? It's not letting me talk to him at all? Is my thing frozen or what? Whatever, we'll just ignore that. Unable to initiate quest and call. Oh, in co-op mode. It's because I did this, okay. Makes sense. What are you doing? The next painting is... right. It's this one. Your Arukubox, your reputation precedes you. I heard so much about you from my colleagues and was wondering if you would grace this grand event. And as luck would have it, here we are. It is truly an honor to meet you. There are many things I wish to introduce to you, but before that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Batlo, a painter. You should be quite familiar with the profession now. But in addition to being a painter, I am also an art conservator. No matter what type of damage a painting has suffered, whether it is burnt, chewed on by rodents, rotted by mold, or any similar matter, as long as it is in my hand, I can restore the painting to its original, most perfect state. That's actually really impressive. Restoring paintings, do you just repaint them? Haha, of course not. Were I just to repaint them exactly as they were, that would be called copying. What we art conservators must do is restore a piece of artwork to its most original, pristine condition. Every detail from the colors to the brushstroke, even the material of the canvas itself must be exactly the same as the original painting. That sounds complicated, isn't it? It takes exceptional painting skill as well as uncommonly keen and detailed image perception, which is why I simply haven't been able to hire many capable assistants. I mean, if a painter has both exceptional skill and a keen perception of the small details, then why not just focus on their own work instead of helping restore that of other artists? Not to mention how the job doesn't pay well and how people often think of us as a bunch of copycats with mediocre skills. But every job needs to be done by somebody. Wouldn't you agree? Art is a precious thing, and an outstanding painting can carry history, stories, emotions, and of course, its market value. No matter what others think, as an artist myself, I will not stand idly by and watch those paintings deteriorate. But as I just said, the job doesn't pay well and is often misunderstood. Though I've been busy trying to recruit assistants, as you can see, as of now, I'm the only one doing the job. That's why I'm here today. I want to educate people about the art Conservator does, and perhaps I'll be able to recruit a few more people this way. However, though, I've yet to find an assistant. I have received numerous commissions to restore ancient paintings. These old paintings come from Mont Saint Louis. They include landscape figures, animals, and even crayon drawings from children. You restore crayon drawings too. In principle, as long as it's a painting, it's a valid commission. Besides, even the child's crayon drawing contains the hard work they poured into it. Who is to say they may not be their first step into becoming an artist one day? So it's understandable that their parents would come to me to restore it. Your friend says you haven't even managed to convince yourself. Do you know how to draw crayon drawings? What? No. I am absolutely not exasperated by these sort of requests. I just have to study crayon drawings of it. Arukubox, if you could, would you be willing to do me a favor? As you can see, I'm the only one here, but to restore a painting, I need to go out and find the relevant scenery painted therein. You need to go out and find the original scenery. That's quite a lot of preparation. Alas, indeed. Not only that, I also had to do all kinds of research on materials relevant to the painting. For example, how the necessary animals depicted looked like at the time they were painted. Fortunately, the paintings I'm currently commissioned to restore aren't too old, so things shouldn't have changed drastically. I was about to head out to study the original locations, but as you know, the wilderness is a dangerous place for those more adept with the brush than the sword. That's why I'd like to ask you to find the relevant scenery for me. I'm not artistically gifted. No worries, I've already prepared everything that you'll need. I've done this before when hiring others to help me in the past. Look, this is a photo of the painting to be restored, and I have already marked the key landmarks in it. All you need to do is find the location, take photos of the marked object with this camera, and you're done. So I just need to take photos. That's right, but you have to familiarize yourself with the painting before taking the picture. You need to feel their aesthetics and artistic sense, let the paintings linger in your mind. As long as you understand them, perhaps you'll be able to sense the entire process of how these paintings were done while taking the photos. Sketching, outlining, coloring, refining the details. You mean like a hallucination? You're correct. To me, art is a type of hallucination. What an artist must do is capture the hallucination in detail and express it objectively. Believe me, just study the photos I give you and you will surely feel the artistic hallucinations within. I entrust this task to you, Arukubox, and I shall start restoring these paintings. Right, the next one is... Alright. Whoa, what the frick is that? So, do I have to go over here? Are the missing scenery needed for this city of wine and song? Go to challenge. Did I go to the wrong one or something, or what? Guess I'll just go over here then. Oh, no, never mind. This is it. Some of the required missing objects have been recorded. Okay, so... Alright, that's pretty cool. Was that it? Wait, are you telling me that's it? Acquire the missing scenery. Go to shop. Okay, so there's 3 locations. Okay. I'll say, if it ended just after just one of those pages, that would have been kind of weird for a main event for this update. Yeah, I missed that one, so we're just gonna ignore that. Alright, where the frick is she? What are you looking for this time? What are you doing here, Traveler? I'm out looking for cats, but not having much luck so far. Can you help me? Help me? I only need 2 carrots. Sure. Hold on, I gotta switch my party. Sure did. Alright, now I can switch back. I wonder which one it is. Probably this one, right? Awesome. And then this one. No, I think it's... Is it that? No, it's not that. Nope, not that either. Oh, okay, it's like this. It's so weird how they do the perspective on that painting. Like, what? That's so weird. Is this even safe? Storm Terror's lair? That's a bunch of freaking Ruin Guards and monsters here, isn't there? Unless they cleared it all out. Guess we'll just go over here then. That sliding is always fun. Hide the pig? What do you mean? Percentage? What do you mean? I don't really get that actually. This one, it looks like... This one? Yeah. That's pretty fun. And this one... Oh, I know this one. This one is right here. It's kind of weird how they kind of just smush all that together. But, like, it looks normal. It's so weird. So that was it for that one. What about the other ones? Inspiration Eruption. Do we fight something here? Doesn't look like we fight anything since it's over here, unless we actually do. This type of game sure is inspiring. Ha ha ha. What new game? Traveler, good time. I happen to need someone to play test my new game. Look here, I'm calling this game Inspiration and Eruption. It perfectly captures the entire process of how we poets create poetry. I mean, drinking, and more drinking. Ah, hilarious. Though using wine to let one's creative juices flow is certainly good, however, wine alone is not enough to inspire truly extraordinary poetry. Before you write a poem, we have to start by seeking out inspiration. Some like to travel, some prefer solitude, while others really enjoy using wine to stimulate their creativity. This is one of the most challenging parts since we cannot pinpoint where the inspiration lies. So most of the time we feel like we haven't found our muse and become anxious and depressed. Ah, I see what you mean. But in truth, inspiration has already visited us and left its mark inside our heads without us ever knowing. At the right juncture, they will come bursting out and take the form of a great poem, or a painting, or something else. And you can turn all of that into a game. Of course, the process of making poetry is quite clear and easily understood. It just so happens that there are very few tabletop game designers and Monza interested in my ideas. After some discussions and a few brainstorming sessions, we finally come up with Inspiration Eruption. You can try it right now if you're interested. Play a few rounds and maybe you'll become a poet yourself. So we fight? Party setup. I guess we just do whatever, huh?
I see everything. Allow me, with all my strength. Everyone hold hands. Spring forth. I see everything. Yeah. Here. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. Ha! This dance is for you.
Oh wait, did I waste that?
With all my strength. I see everything. Germinate. Everyone hold hands. Yeah. Propagate. Here. Hey. All eyes on me. Rest and rebuild. I see everything. Spring forth. Billowing surge. Allow me. With all my strength. Everyone hold hands. Scatter. Germinate. Dance with the waves.
Is that it? Let's see. I wonder if I got the max points for that. That one's kind of a weird one. I guess we did. Just 2,000 points. Easy peasy. I wonder what the rewards you get. Same stuff. You actually get Bala. The Bala is blue. So this is another free weapon, right? Or event weapon, I would say. Free, that's event. So definitely worth doing just because it's limited time. What does it even do? So it has ER as a subset. Pretty good for a support support characters. Well, let's see. Let's look at the skills. Within 6 seconds after normal or charge attack hit an opponent, normal attack damage will be increased by 8%, and charge attack damage will be increased by 6%, max 3 stacks, so 18%. Well, that's at R1, by the way. That's not including that's at R5. It's kind of weird because like person says it's low, but the skill that offers is pretty good for DPS. And what is this one? That's the that's the main quest. 1 day, 3 days. Oh, it literally take 3 days. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'll probably go finish my what do you call it? I'll probably finish my elite bosses, and then I'll probably end the stream for today since I just finished all of that. Probably tomorrow, if there's nothing else to play aside for exploration and events, then I might add some Valorant to the playtime. We'll see though. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sorter. How are you doing? Yeah, we just got done with the new event. Not really got done with it, but I just got done with the first part of it. And then just did the events for day 1. The games, I mean. So now we're just basically just... the rest of our time just doing whatever. Well, probably just doing this and getting off.
Hey! Hold the line! Here! Spring forth! This dance is for you! Commit it to memory! Make yourselves at home! Covenant of the Deep! Grow, grow, grow! Yeah!
Perfect, okay. 2 more times. 3. Almost done with this one. I think by tomorrow, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'll be done with this thing. Getting feminine stuff. Alright, so we'll do our... what do you call this stuff? Our daily commissions. Because I'm not sure if I completed it. Actually, did I complete it? Commissions. Aha, I did complete it. Awesome. That means I don't have to do it. Perfect. And then we just collect it. Wait, can we collect it? Yeah, so we still go to the Adventurers Guild to complete that, I guess.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Awesome. Use a total of 150 resin, so I haven't done that. Actually, speaking of quests, I don't think I've done my bounty quests, which is like the small ones. Yeah, this one probably. He needs 8 servings of raw meat. Okay. Oh, and I can just jump down probably. As far as the big wet, I'm not even sure if I said that correctly. Got that down. Milk run. Well, it doesn't say it's underground, so I'm assuming it's right here. Yep, it's right here. Moving dramas, tumultuous trials, the Simber has it all, today and every day. About milk. Are you the interested supplier? Have you prepared your dairy product samples? Don't worry, they'll be safe with me. Samples already. Give. Very well, here is the fee for your samples with a service fee added in. I will inform you when a supplier has been selected. Man, that kid is at work. Oh wait, nope. Meant to do this one. That's not the boss I want to select. I swear, there's so many bosses now. Alright, I can do one more quest. That is actually really close. How close? I guess it's just better to teleport right here.
Surprise! Squall Fury.
Where the heck am I supposed to go? What? Is there an area that I'm not familiar with? Were they literally at the entrance at the other
Slow.
at the other side?
The wind rises. Quit following me. Hup.
Oh, is there anything wrong with the waterway? About the white iron chunks. Wow, if Crazy wasn't kidding if you asked for help in the people, someone really will come. This is great, thanks so much, kind-hearted madam. Do you have the white iron chunks? Iron chunks are ready. Is there a new event? Oh yeah, there's a new event. It's the Waterborne poetry event. I just got done doing whatever was available. Yeah, this is what it looks like. That is a collaboration event between Hu Tao and Venti for the most part, but there's other characters as well. I wonder if they're going to introduce any more, but from the looks of it looks like they selected a few characters to showcase this time around. But yeah, that's the new event. Right now I'm just basically doing my, what do you call it, my elite bosses and daily commissions, which I've already completed. I'm just basically just using the rest of my resin so that way I can do whatever.
Behold. Squall Fury.
No, I wasn't trying to... No. No, I wasn't trying to do that one. I was trying to do Coppelius, but I was just rushing too much. That sucks. Hey, welcome to the Stream Striker. How are you doing? Been quite a while.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Right now we're just what do you call it? We're just finishing our elite bosses and I'll be ending the stream. But surprised to see you on the stream during this time, right? Alright, hopefully I don't mess this up this time.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay, Coppelius, come on. Coppelius! I just gotta fight this guy. Probably like one more day's worth of resin and then I'm done with this.
Everyone hold here. Allow me. With all my strength. Germinate. The Temple of Wisdom. Billowing surge. Dance with the waves. Propagate.
No, he activated his shield.
Positions. Hold the line.
Good, I was playing CS. Nice, nice. You're talking about the first one or the second one? Because I know everybody's playing like the second one at the moment.
With all my strength. I see everything. Scatter.
My sleep schedule is 4 extras again, but for CSGO, totally worth it. Really? I just play CSGO just me and my buddy just play CSGO. Cause like we play Valorant and like we just do it to kill time. But I know some people play it seriously because you can earn money in that game. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Very different though, especially with the smokes and whatever. Like the set of abilities you get utility. If that makes sense. Alright. Where to kill time at? Let's see. Where should I kill time? Man, maybe I should have saved my stuff. Hey, what's up, Handi Fong and Mochi? How are you guys doing? Just letting you guys know though, I'll be ending stream in like very soon, since I'm just trying to get rid of my resin since I've done all the main stuff I want to do for this stream. But what do you call it? Yeah. What to do? What to do? I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. Like, there's probably a lot of stuff I can do, like with exploration and whatnot. But for you guys, right, that seems to be boring. I might stream more of me exploring this area, but definitely for these 3 areas right here, I'll definitely just be doing that on my own time, for sure. Why not 2-hour stream? Because I get tired. I get tired. I'm trying to do a new schedule where I'm not like streaming like a lot. Because the main reason why I was streaming for 2 hours was to meet my YouTube requirements to get a YouTube partnership. Because like the YouTube partnership, for you to meet the requirements on time, you have to do it within a year, which sucks. But now that I don't have to worry about that requirement anymore, I can finally start managing an actual schedule that works for me, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to do as my new schedule is just stream Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, I just don't stream. I can use that time to make videos or play other games with friends and whatnot, or spend time with family. Although this week I did mess up. On Monday I was supposed to stream, but I never did because I messed up because I was trying to stream CSGO. Or no, not CSGO, CS2. CS2. But for whatever reason I couldn't stream CS2 specifically. I'll have to find out the reason why. But after I get that fixed, I'll be able to stream games like that. But for now, I'll probably be playing other games, but we'll see.
It should be fine. I'm sure it'll get resolved.
I came to check up after months of not being here. Has it really been months? Man, time flies by really fast, I guess. Like for me, from my point of view, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. Train CST more, we'll see. Cause like with CST specifically, what I've been noticing when I play with my friends is that my computer shuts off, which is a big deal, especially if you're playing competitive. So like what do you call it? I'll have to figure out the issue to that, because if I start playing the game on top of me streaming, I'm sure it's gonna black out for whatever reason. But I think it's just because like when I play CS2, it's like after I'm done playing a certain game for like 2 hours and my computer's already hot. But that might be a cooling issue, so I got no clue. I wasn't here the whole summer. I think 2 months. Watch it. It didn't break. It died. My English broke itself. I think your English is fine. But glad to see you back. You're always welcome here anytime, whether you take a month or 2 off or more. Alright, about to finish my last run for this elite boss. And since you've been out of the loop, what I've been trying to do for the past several months is basically just get all the essential materials for all my characters. Because if you look over here, right, I have so many essential materials, right? The ones that are at like 1 or whatever, I've already gotten the essential materials or used them on the characters that require them. But other than that, the only essential material that I don't have is for Kirara and Femine. Right now I'm working on Femine, and his looks like his looks like this. So this is for Lynette, and this is for Femine. This is for Lenny, Risley, Nouvelette. So after I get Femine out of the way, I'll be free to get more materials to level up all my characters. Well, aside from Femine and Kirara and Aloy. Aloy I'm not really focusing on. But the reason why I say Kirara and Femine, even though I'm farming for Femine stuff, is because I don't have him yet. So I'm just getting his materials just for when he does come into my party. I can just level him up right away whenever I want to. But after that, after I level all of my characters and get their talents up, that's when I can finally start focusing on artifacts again, which will be super awesome. So for now, I'm just letting my resin build up. How do you already have all the materials for Risley? Just by playing the game. I actually finished this recently. But when I say all the materials, I don't exactly have all the materials. Because what I mean is like the boss materials. Alright, just an FYI. That's just boss material. That's not including the specialty materials. Is that even included right here, or is this included in the other section? Yes, it's included in the other section. So I don't have all the specialty materials. Like if you look over here, special materials are pretty low. Oh, that... Okay, so that is a specialty material. So I should be collecting those regardless. I thought it was like a thing for like, I don't know, like a statue or something, you know? Or like the fountain thing. But I guess that's also a specialty material. So if you see those mechanical bugs lying around in the new region that came out in this update, definitely pick those up too. But these ones I can probably get pretty easily if I just rob people in domains, so that's why I haven't been farming that. Easy peasy. I don't remember spending points. Arukubox, I'm sending you for 10 key points. That's okay.
The more data samples, the...
Yeah, that's funny, because were you here at the beginning of the one? You should have some points, right? Or did I turn off the point system entirely? I'd have to check that out.
Allow me. Here. This dance is for you. Spring forth. Commit to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get him in time. No! 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 Okay. I thought he was gonna pull out his cryo shield. That would have been super annoying. Alright, almost done with Feminine. So I think I will be done with Feminine by tomorrow if I'm lucky. Actually, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So technically, if I'm unlucky, I won't have enough for Feminine for tomorrow. But if I'm lucky, then I'll have enough for Feminine. Because, like, you know how it gets you, like, either 2 or 3 per run? If I get unlucky and get only 2 drops for all 4 of the runs tomorrow, then it'll take another day. But if I get at least 1 run that gives me 3 drops, then I'll be done with Feminine, and then I'll actually be farming experience books. And then after I farm experience books, I can farm talent books. And then after talent books, I can farm freaking artifacts like a normal player. I think I'm gonna quit Genshin soon before my laptop explodes from sheesh. Yeah, Genshin do be like that. And then not to mention there are other games, freaking I think you can play Honkai Impact 3rd on the computer as well. They got Honkai Impact 3rd, they got obviously Honkai Star Rail, they have Genshin, and then they're gonna have Dead Zone Zero. Not to mention their other previous games. Although I'm not sure if their other games it's on PC, but the ones I did mention are. Mr. Striker Lawyer, you're being sued for not giving points each minute, and my client doesn't get 10k points by the end of this month. I will rebel. I don't think that's what a lawyer would say, FYI. But thanks for the effort. A for effort, F for execution. Anyways, guys, that'll probably be the end of my stream for today. So thank you guys for coming by, and see you guys tomorrow. And just letting you guys know that I will not be streaming on the weekends. I'm trying to stick to this new schedule, so that way I'm spending more time with my family and whatnot. And if I have any other ideas for videos, then I'll have an actual full day of focusing on stuff like that. But for now, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling, playing Hawkeye Sarah on Genshin. But thank you guys for coming to my stream, and bye-bye.